If you guys are looking to buy some of the cheapest tradable Rocket League items, then head to the first link in the description and use code JAKRS at checkout for a discount. Trading, showcases and gameplay of the most expensive car all in one video. What's going on guys, I am JAKRS and welcome back to another Rocket League video on my channel. Today is the first episode to the start of the new series where I build the most expensive car in Rocket League, and I know that we've built the most expensive forest green car, the most expensive white painted car, crimson, loads of colours, you name it, we've got it, except from a few like the saffron that you guys didn't really want to see. But this is an awesome new series because as new items do come out, we can trade for them and add to the most expensive car in Rocket League, and so this would be an awesome series that we can update whenever we want to. And every week I'll probably make 1 or 2 episodes to show you guys the new items that we are getting. Of course I've got the mystery decals and all the stuff like that, but I don't have the search striker yet. In this series we are going for all of the search strikers, and so first of all we're going to show some trades of the items that we did trade for to build this car. In the first episode I will be trading for more items and the search striker for some of the items I trade for in today's episode. But then we're going to show what it looks like on the car. I'm ready to customize car, but not just yet. We're going to customize that afterwards. We're going to hop straight into that after we do the trades. Then we're going to hop into 1 or 2 games and show some actual gameplay of the car. It looks really awesome and I can't wait to hop into a game. So here are the first trades of the very first episode to this series. Here we go. The first item that we traded for to kick off the start to the new series is a Hellfire Gold Explosion. Now this is the most popular gold explosion. That's why it sells the most compared to Sub-Zero. We've got Electroshock and Fireworks. This is the best selling one. It's at the time of buying this, it was going for about 30 keys, but it's slowly dropping in price and it's now about 25 keys. You could probably pick it up for as cheap as about 23 keys if you pay them pure keys, maybe about 25 in items. But yeah, it is a very, very expensive decal. I know a guy that has the striker certification of this item, and so I will be picking that up for Hellfire and ads. But I managed to get a really good deal of just 16 keys and an Animus, which you guys probably saw in my best trades of the week episode because I made a ton of profit on this trade. I made about 7 keys profit on this trade if you think about it now, but if I sold this mystery at the time, then I probably would have got about 10 to 15 keys profit for it if I tried my best. But this is a really good deal, about 18 keys for an item worth 25 keys. It's an awesome looking gold explosion. And weirdly, these most expensive items weren't actually quite hard to pick up. I got all of these items in about a day. I was playing Rocket League for literally the whole day on the weekend on Saturday, and I managed to pick up all of these items. And so this next trade is for the most expensive mystery decal, which is 20XX but certified striker. So this mystery is straight out of the way. We've got it done. We've got the search striker, so we don't need to do another trade for that. We managed to pick it up quite cheaply. The guy said he priced it at about 20 keys, which is a fair price because the normal 20XX sells for about 14 to 15 keys, and it's literally a really well selling mystery. It sells much better than Heatwave for some reason. In my opinion, Heatwave's a little bit better looking, but it's all up to you guys' opinion. Let me know in the comment section what is your favorite mystery decal. I managed to pick this up for just a Heatwave and Titanium White Magic Missile, which sells for about 7 keys pure, and it's about 8 to 10 keys, which could probably get you an item value of about 9 keys, but we picked it up really, really cheaply, this item. Heatwave sells for about 10 keys, but this first offer that I put up to the guy, which was 2 really bad selling painted Sentio and a painted Animus. The Animus is painted purple, which puts it at about 9 keys, and the Sentio is painted grey, which puts it at about 5 keys. And so this was about 15 keys right here. The JAKRS selling for about 1 to 2 since they're just orange and they're not really a really well selling colour. So this is about 1 to 2, so that makes it about 16 keys, and that's a really cheap deal right there, but that's not the offer that the guy wanted to take. So this guy selling the Striker 20XX took an offer that I gave him of White Magic Missile and the Heatwave, and I was finding White Magic Missile quite hard to sell even though there aren't many in the game. But yeah, we managed to pick up the Striker 20XX, which is an awesome looking mystery decal and also certified striker. The third trade of the first episode of most expensive car that we are building is for the Beta Nugget. A Beta Nugget is an item which is quite controversial. It's a bit like Marmite, to be honest. Some people like the Beta Nugget since it's a really most expensive antenna in the game. It's one of the best looking ones that you can get compared to, I don't know, you guys might have a few favorites that you like to use on your card to match a few colors, but the Beta Nugget is quite nice looking. Some people say it's like a flying poo, but it is quite shiny, it's quite golden, looks pretty nice, and I know that on the PC it sells for way over 100 keys just because it is a beta reward item. The first offer I gave this guy was pretty bad. It was just 2 painted roulettes, lime and saffron. Those two don't really sell too well, sell for about 4 to to 5 keys each, so that is about an 8 or 9 key offer. This is worth 8 to 10 on PS4. It keeps going up and down in value. Sometimes people really like it and it goes up to like 30 keys. I know a point where people were paying about 40 for it on PS4, but now it's gone down a ton, and it might go up, it might go down in value. We don't know, and so it's a risk to take buying it. This guy didn't really want to sell it, and so titanium white triplex and an ad of I think 3 keys. I first put up 2 keys, but then the people in the stream, because this was on live stream when I picked this item up, the people on stream were telling me to add 1 key, and so I did 3 keys, the titanium white triplex as well. So I think that's about an 8 key offer, and so yeah, that was a pretty good pickup for me. Last trade before we hop into the gameplay and showcasing of this awesome looking car. This trade is for the titanium white Animus GP, and this is an awesome looking car. In my opinion, it's the best import body on the game right now, but they're talking about bringing some painted Octanes, painted Mercs into the game. So leave in the comment section which car you would like to come painted in some future DLCs or updates. I would love to hear you guys' opinion on that. But here we go. Here's our trade for the titanium white Animus GP. This is worth about 25 keys. This is priced the same as the Sentio. The Sentio is only a few keys cheaper than this car. The Mantis and the Endo have gone down a ton in value. I know that the white Endo sells for about 8 keys, which is really cheap, and the Crimson for about 5. So you can pick those up pretty cheaply. I picked up this white Animus for some lime Dracos and some lime fidget spinners, which is an 18 key offer. The Draco's selling for 14 and the fidget spinners for 4. So that is the end of the trading portion of the video. I thought I'd throw that in there just because you guys like to keep up with the whole trading that I do, and you guys might want to build this car yourselves to have the most expensive car as well, and so you might want to know how much paying for these items are actually costing you, and you might want to just keep up to date of like all the trades that I'm doing for these items. And it is pretty cool because we are going to be trading for some really expensive items, such as the wheels that we're going to get in next episode, hopefully, if I manage to pick them up. But let's get straight into it. We of course customized car, we have a new preset, we're ready. We of course before had the white Mantis for the most expensive white car, saffron, no, we had lime and sky blue, which we didn't quite get onto in our color series, but then the turbo series, we of course had the Endo. We had the Endo burnt sienna here, but we of course had it titanium white in that episode. And then we now have the Sentio, but the Sentio is not the most expensive. It's about 1 key cheaper than the Animus, and it's quite nice compared, but we have the Animus right here that I'm going to equip to my car. Make sure to let me know in the comment section, what is your favourite car? Is it the Sentio? Sentio looks pretty nice as a supercar, or the Formula 1 car, which is the Animus. But here we go, we have the painted sides, the painted back, and then the painted bits which hold up the spoiler. And in game I will be showing this full car and which sections of the car are painted. We of course have the mystery decal. We have 20XX certified striker, so that is down. We of course need to get the striker white Animus, which I can pick up quite easily in the next episode. And we have the striker 20XX, we have Biomass, we have Labyrinth, which aren't quite nice, and Slipstream is a really nice looking decal. I would have loved to have Heatwave as the most expensive, but it's unfortunately not as expensive as 20XX. Bubbly is like 1 key cheaper than the 20XX for some reason. I didn't really mind what to use. I think I like 20XX a little bit over Bubbly, but paint finishes we will leave until later. The wheels we don't have yet, and those are the white Apexes. There are only like 3 striker white Apexes on PS4 and 3 on PC, so they're going to be pretty hard to pick up, but I'll manage to do that. And so for now we're probably going to be able to like pick up some white Zombas or some white Apex, and as we go along get more and more expensive items that we're trading for. So we're going to, on the blue team, we'll just get the fidget spinners, I couldn't even get my words out there, fidget spinners painted purple for the blue team, and then for the red orange team I'll probably just use SLKs. We don't have too many like lovely looking wheels, not too many fantastic wheels out there that we've traded for just yet. I've got these in a trade up that was pretty sick, but in the next episode we will of course have better wheels to use. The boost I know is the white Helios. I managed to pick that up when I was collecting the sets, and I did a video on it, but I still don't have that to trade. I haven't traded for it just yet, but I'd love to pick up a striker white Helios. The normal Helios sells for about 3 to 4. The white is about 55 to 60. It's gone up a lot in value, just like the Apexes. But then on blue team, we can of course just use the purple to match our wheels. We've got forest green, which looks pretty nice, and then we've got the pink, the red. I'm gonna use pink on that one. The topper, we don't have the most expensive topper yet. I think that the most expensive topper is this Crumelon topper, but painted white, which you can get as an end game reward. I think only a few people have that, so it's going to be pretty hard to pick up, but I think I will manage to do it. I can hopefully find someone that has a white Crumelon. If you have one, then let me know. I think they're really rare at the moment, but we could just use Derbies. We have Derbies. We also have Wildcat Ears. I've been using Wildcat Ears a lot recently. I don't really know what's the most expensive. I think it's that Crumelon, but we'll just use the ears for now with these ears, which is a perfect setup because we have those colors on our car. We have the Beta Nugget, of course, as our antenna. It's not the best. Some people like it, some people don't. We have the trails. The most expensive trail is I think Blazer is the best one out of the ones you can trade for. We will pick those up easily, quite easily from there. Really, there's about 0.75 to 1 key, so they're going to be a really easy pickup to get. But we have gold, bronze, which is quite glitched at the moment. I saw this in Magical Gamer's video. It's quite glitched out at the moment for some reason. You guys can see that. Platinum is quite nice, but then we have silver, which is looking really white at the moment. I really do like that. But I think I'll use for the moment maybe my platinum one, I don't know. So the last thing we need to take a look at now is the gold explosion. The best one, of course, in my opinion, is the Hellfire gold explosion. It looks really awesome how the face comes out of the gold, and it's really bright. Everyone on the map will see you. I traded for the Electroshock with Sub-Zero and ads. You guys would have saw that on live stream if he was there. But yeah, we've got Electroshock's my second favorite, but today we're going to be using Hellfire. Let's jump straight into a game. We are into a game with the awesome looking new car. We are on an orange team, so this is even better because we have the crimson boost that we can take a look at. But I'm going to be looking up and down at the screen because I want to take a look at this beautiful, beautiful car. We've got the Beta Nugget on. The boost looks really, really nice. You guys can see the 20XX really stands out, but I want to show you guys the Hellfire as we play. So I'm going to hopefully see if I can score a goal. I'm not the best at the game, as you see. I just missed the ball there. I'm really terrible, plus I'm trying to speak and commentate while I don't really usually do this. I like pre-record my gameplay and then talk over it. But yeah, we're going to do it live in today's video. So yeah, we're gonna bang. See if we can use this Hellfire. I'm gonna really just try and see if I can sweat it to get this Hellfire, but we don't really have nice looking wheels today. Usually I'm using like either white Zombies or white Apex, but I've sold both of those at the moment, so I don't really have the greatest looking wheels. I sold my white Dracos as well, so I don't even have white Dracos. So that is a big aim for next episode. The big aim for next episode is to pick up a pair of wheels that are really expensive, but that guy's tried to fake me there. But yeah, we are going to try and pick up some wheels. We are going to try and see if we can pick up a more expensive topper, because I know that this crimson topper at the moment isn't the most expensive, but oh, nice one. He's just using a standard gold explosion, but you guys will see if I try and score that I'll have a really nice looking explosion on my car. I sort of, yeah, I didn't really do nothing there. He set himself up. What a banger right there. Okay, so we're going to have a deeper look at our car. We of course have the white Animus. I'm going to flip it now in an upside down kickoff right here. But yeah, you guys can see that actually worked out pretty nicely. We've got the white parts of the car. Oh, fate. Oh, come on. Oh. Ah, I was trying to go for like a little spin there, but it didn't work. But yeah, you guys can see this back part of the car really looks nice. The side parts really stand out in game. You guys can see the under part of the car looks really nice. The boost, this crimson boost, sells, I think crimson is better than, it sells better than the white magic missile. I like these new magic missiles. They are quite, oh, there we go, Hellfire, boom, boom. They are quite similar to the whole tachyons that we had from the turbo update, but boom, look at that there. Ah, devilish. That is really nice, that new gold explosion, and I can't wait to do, I think I'm going to do Hellfire and ads, probably do some ads of like keys or some items for the striker version of it. It shouldn't be too hard to pick up because it's quite common. I've seen a few people saying they got striker Hellfire, and I've seen some crate openers of people getting it, so it shouldn't be too hard on PS4 to pick it up. But we're going to see if we can get another goal out of this. Come on. Oh, he robbed my goal. How? Okay, I'm not too pissed about that. But yeah, we've got the crimson SLKs. They look quite nice. I would have loved to have some better wheels in today's video. And of course, this is a pretty nice gameplay of us just showing what this car looks like. And I would love to have an even more expensive car in the next episode to show that to you guys. But here we go. We're going to see if we can get some more goals. The Beta Nugget looks quite nice. I don't know why people don't like it that much. But yeah, winner by forfeit. That's probably enough gameplay for today's video, to be honest. Because yeah, there's not really much to talk about. It's quite a nice looking car. But there we have it. You guys probably don't really want to see too too much gameplay of it. You're probably too focused on the showcasing and whole thing. I'm gonna save the replay right there so I can get some nice cinematics. But yeah, there we go. I'll look at that a bit later on. It was a really awesome video. I'm gonna go back to the main menu now to have another look at the car. It was a really awesome way for me to showcase this car to you guys, as well as some trades for the new items. This car looks really awesome, as we didn't get to look at the blue version of the car, but the orange car looks really, really nice. This crimson painted car. I'd love to pick up some more expensive items in episode 2, so stay tuned for that episode. If you guys have enjoyed episode 1 of building the most expensive car on Rocket League, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, because the 30k goal and celebration will be the absolute best. It would be so awesome. I'm going to do tons of giveaways and huge live streams. I'm thinking about doing a 12-hour live stream where I just give stuff away the whole time, open crates, do trade ups. It's going to be awesome. I'm also going to try and see if I can do 100 import trade up, and yeah, that would be so awesome if we could do that. Set some new world records on Rocket League. So unfortunately the end of today's video, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.